Now, Mr. Christos Dimas, the Deputy Minister of Research, who is also very supportive and committed in this transformation, not only of Central Macedonia, of the city, but of the country. He's with us. So, Minister, the floor is yours.
Your Excellencies, Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, allow me starting by welcoming everybody to Thessaloniki and Greece. We are very happy to host today's event. I would like to briefly state the main priorities of the Greek government regarding research and innovation. So, linking research and innovation more effectively with entrepreneurship, increasing R&D expenditure, and connecting more effectively the research and innovation ecosystem are three main priorities of the Greek government. Very briefly, I would like to start saying that we have legislated very important tax incentives in order to increase R&D investments in the country. So we increased from 130% to 200% tax super deductions for companies that invest in R&D. This has actually helped boost R&D investment from Greek companies, but at the same time, it has helped attract very important companies from abroad to invest in Greece in R&D. The governor did mention some of these companies. At the same time, though, we wanted to see how we can further fuel up the Greek innovation ecosystem. So for the first time, the Greek government did seriously take some measures in order to do so. We did legislate tax breaks, important tax breaks for angel investments, for stock options. We did proceed with other measures in order to support the innovation ecosystem with extra liquidity, especially during the COVID-19 crisis. And we have also transformed a lot of our framework, especially in the way that spin-off companies operate. We simplified all the procedure in order to give the opportunity to academics, to researchers, to create companies within universities and research centers, and therefore link much more effectively research and innovation. At the same time, though, apart from the tax breaks, we have been taking good use of the cohesion money in order to boost R&D investments. So we are creating innovation clusters in many different areas. We are creating also competence centers throughout the country, and we are strengthening the technology transfer offices in our academic institutions. Where I want to conclude is our main goal is to make Greece the research and innovation hub of Southeastern Europe. And we are very happy to actually have a record of increase in R&D spending compared to our budget in the last year, and we are very, very optimistic that this trend will continue in the next years. Finally, in conclusion, what I want to say is that Thessaloniki does not only simply offer all of the necessary conditions to help academics and young entrepreneurs flourish and therefore host such an institute, it is actually ideally located. Thessaloniki has a very important research and innovation ecosystem. The Technopolis, allow me to say, is our leading player in this issue. We are also creating Thesintech, a technological park, a bit outside Thessaloniki. We have very important research institutions, universities, companies, multinational companies, and Greek companies investing in R&D. So we truly believe that Thessaloniki has a very important role to play, and the support of our government towards such an institution is full-hearted. We are fully committed, and we do think Thessaloniki can have a leading role in this issue. So thank you very much for being here, and I'm sure that we will have a very fruitful discussion.
Minister Dimas, thank you very much for your support.